Imagine this. You wake up feeling like you've already conquered half of your day's battles. It all begins in the early hours, my friends. That's right. Aristotle hit the nail on the head when he said, "Well begun is half done." See, mastering your morning is like nailing the start of a bobsled race. You need that powerful beginning to ensure the kind of day ahead where you win at life. Today, I'm going to give you the 4 secret maneuvers cleverly coded as WOLF that'll have you tearing through your day with the kind of tenacity that would make a wolf pack envious. Let's start with W for water. Do you know that we shed about a pound of water each night? That's right, through our breath and pesky night sweats. Dehydration can turn you into a walking, grumpy shell with an unpleasant cocktail of headaches, anxiety, and, worst of all, weakened mental performance. Some even say we're a hop, skip, and a jump away from death after a waterless night. Before you reach for that morning cup of coffee, consider this. To bounce back, chug down 12 ounces of water, about the size of that party cup you're familiar with. But here's the kicker: throw in some Himalayan sea salt and a dash of lemon juice. The sea salt is like a treasury of minerals, a treasure trove of well over 60 to be precise, not just your regular tableside buddies of sodium and iodine. And that lemon? It's your vitamin C shield for the day, along with a hefty dose of potassium and magnesium for good measure. Next, we have O for oxygen. Wim Hof, the man who scoffs at the cold and can teach just about anyone to do the same with his insane resilience-building breathing techniques. This isn't just for ice dives and mountain adventures. It's your key to owning the cold shower challenge and unlocking a horde of beneficial, stress-crushing hormones through hormesis, or in layman's terms, turning your body into a fortress after a break-in. With a burst of cold water shock and deep breathing focus, any morning grogginess won't stand a chance against you. Moving on to L for light. If you've ever blasted your eyes with light during a midnight bathroom break, you know how it can ruin a good sleep. That sudden wakefulness is your circadian rhythm doing its part, your body's internal clock getting a jolt of life. Embrace that bright light, or even better, a few sun-kissed moments straight out of bed, and it's like giving yourself an energy shot right in the arm. Finally, F for fat. Skip the sugar rush breakfast. No more cereals, waffles, or sugary pastries that send you spiraling into a crash and crave loop. Replace that mess with winners like avocados, eggs, and salmon. Stock up on healthy fats and welcome to the fat-burning express. Feeling full, avoiding the blood sugar roller coaster, and more energy? What's not to love? There you have it. Apply WOLF each morning, and you're not just ready. You're geared up to master your day. Start with hydrating with sea salt and lemon water. Oxygenate with deep breathing. Flood your system with light, and feast on fats for breakfast. If you conquer the dawn, you conquer the day. Simple, effective, scientifically endorsed, and ready for you to crush it. Now, if halfway through this script you thought, "Man, this is solid gold," show it with a like and make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell. Doing so might just set you on the path to embodying these life-transforming tips. Before we wrap up, let me pose a question to you, the guardians of your own journey. What from today's talk will you take forward into your life? Post in the comments how you'll tweak your mornings to up your game. Found value in this video? If so, consider dropping a tip proportional to the enlightenment you've gained. Check the link in the description, and remember, every morning is a chance to wolf down opportunity and howl at the success ahead. Go out there and own your life, one sunrise at a time. Greetings, it's Max Sterling here with an out-of-this-world exploration of the cosmic conundrum. Could it be that fungi have us in their otherworldly grip? Stay tuned to unveil the astonishing truths. Imagine, if you will, a realm where only the hardiest of beings can thrive. A dominion so hostile, it scorches and freezes in equal measure. We live in a universe awash with lethal ultraviolet rays and cosmic radiation, and yet some life forms, against all odds, withstand these unforgiving conditions. Meet the tardigrade, an almost indomitable microscopic entity capable of surviving the abyss of space for over a week and returning to Earth none the worse for wear. Astounding, isn't it? Humans, on the other hand, we're not so tough. A mere 90 seconds without our high-tech suits and we'd be history. But hang tight, because the true champions of endurance are yet to come: lichens and fungi. These organisms are not just surviving, they're thriving against all conceivable odds. Picture this: lichens, those intricately woven tapestries of fungus and algae, basking in the void of space for more than a year and a half, exposed and unshielded. What does this tell us? This resilience hints at something bigger: that maybe, just maybe, life on Earth is not native to this blue planet, but rather, interstellar travelers seeding life across the cosmos. This brings us to the fascinating concept of panspermia, the theory that life is not confined to Earth but can be sown across the stars, hitching rides on lichen-covered space rocks. Let's entertain the idea of lithopanspermia, where life endures catastrophic planetary events only to sail through space on a simple asteroid. These cosmic pilgrims could very well harbor the building blocks of life, waiting to find a new home on distant worlds. And then, there's the curious case of Earth's early beginnings. Could it be that life here began with an alien fungus, a lichen from afar, painstakingly sculpting our barren lands into a cradle for a breathtaking diversity of life forms? The evidence is there. Mycelium, the vegetative part of a fungus, has been a part of Earth's story for 2.4 billion years, predating even the roots of plants. Now, let's leap into the speculative yet enthralling realm where fungi play a direct role in shaping human evolution. Terence McKenna famously posited that psychedelics like psilocybin mushrooms sparked the explosion of human consciousness. Picture ancient humans stumbling upon these psychoactive treasures, the ensuing mental expansion catapulting our species into a higher state of awareness. If you're following the whispers of history, you'll find these fungi emerging from Africa around the same pivotal era that our primate ancestors embarked on their own evolutionary journeys. Coincidence? Perhaps not. Envision now a narrative where these mushrooms actively beckon to us, growing in places of disturbance, almost as if to say, discover us, explore the depths of your psyche. The implications are vast, not only psychologically but perhaps also cosmically. These same mushrooms could be offering us the keys to unlock profound wisdom or even guiding us back to the stars. Our fascination with the celestial bodies, an intrinsic part of the human psyche, could have been magnified by fungi throughout history. Conceivably, they've been nudging humanity along, broadening our horizons all the way to the moon and beyond. And when one examines the timeline, there appears to be a correlation between psychedelic exploration and monumental space endeavors. But let's zoom in even closer. Could it be that ergot-infused brews once swirled in the minds of the great Renaissance astronomers, where glimpses of divinity mixed with the mysteries of the cosmos? While it remains speculative, what's clear is that the substances derived from fungi have left their mark on the intellectual landscape throughout the ages. Fast forward to modern times, and we see a resurgence, a renaissance if you will, of interest in both psychedelic exploration and the pursuit of space travel. As we once again look up at the nightscape, unshackled from the chains of prohibition, we can't help but wonder if there's a deeper connection at play. With entities like SpaceX propelling us forward, it's as if the spores of fungi are once more catching a lift, soaring into the unknown, guided perhaps by influences that are both earthly and extraterrestrial. So, dear listeners, the question lingers: are we vehicles of a much grander design? Are ambitions orchestrated by a network of fungal intelligence? It's time we embrace the possibility that our own pursuits of growth and understanding are intertwined with the cosmic journey of fungal spores. And now, if this fungal journey through the stars and the depths of human consciousness has sparked a flame of intrigue, remember to hit subscribe, like, and ring that notification bell. By doing so, you become a crucial part of the community that seeks truth and wisdom and may well be aiding in the march toward our full potential. In closing, consider what actions inspired by today's revelation you might incorporate into your own life. Has this glimpse into the deep interconnectedness of all life sparked a new curiosity within you? And if you found the knowledge imparted here valuable, feel free to express your gratitude through a tip, a gesture directly proportional to the enlightenment received. Stay curious, my friends, and until next time, embrace the mystery, for it may hold the answers to our past and the map to our future.